weekend, the evening breeze, fields of gold bow low with ease. A storm rolls in, the sky turns gray, but faith finds me at the end of the day. Between the thunder's growl and the cattle's moan, I hear a voice steady as stone. It's a hymn between the hay and rain, a whisper soft through the wind's refrain. When the world feels heavy and the skies complain, I find my God between the hay and rain. The plow lines curve like an old man's hand, carving prayers into the stubborn land. The rain comes hard, but it washes clean, each drop a promise unseen but keen. The rooster crows, the shadows fade, but the hymn stays strong in the work I've made. It's a hymn between the hay and rain, a promise held in the weathered grain. Through the trials of labor, through joy and pain, I hear my God between the hay and rain. The morning dew is on the grass, a misty veil, the day won't last. I hear the wind hum soft and low, a tune from heaven only angels know.
Angels walk this country lane, through the sunlight, through the rain.
With every step I feel their grace,
in this quiet, holy place. The robin sings a sacred hymn, the oak tree sways, its branches bend.
I see the footprints, faint but clear, left by those who keep us near. Their wings don't shine, their robes don't glow, but you can feel them if you slow. Angels walk this country lane, through the sunlight, through the rain. With every step I feel their grace, in
this quiet, holy place.
Maybe it's a mother's prayer,
or a stranger's kind-eyed stare.
maybe it's the whisper of the breeze, a sacred calm beneath the trees.
Angels walk this country lane, through the sunlight, through the rain.
With every step I feel their grace,
In this quiet, holy place.
down by the river where the willows weep, I found a peace that the world can't keep. The water sang soft, a hymn in the breeze, and the stones told a story of falling to knees. Down by the where the lost are found and the broken weep. It's a quiet place where the soul can sleep. Down by the river where grace runs deep. The sky turned gold as the sun sank low, casting light on a faith I didn't know. The ripples carried my burdens away. In that holy water I learned how to pray. Oh, the river flows steady and true, a mirror of mercy, a heavenly hue. Down by the river where grace runs deep, where the lost are found and the broken weep. It's a quiet place where the soul can sleep. Down by the river where grace runs deep. I heard the whispers of angels near, in the rustling reeds their voices clear. Child, lay your sorrow, let go, believe this is dust kicked up by a weary boot heel, a sky the color of burnished steel. The road ahead stretched long and lean, just dirt and grace where hope's been seen. On this dusty road to redemption, every step's a prayer, a confession. With each mile I lay my burdens down, trading the thorns for a shining crown. A cross of wood stands on the hill, whispers of mercy, quiet and still. The wind, it hums an old gospel tune, guiding me closer to the sunlit June. Every stumble, every fall, His hands catch me through it all. This dusty road to redemption, every step's a prayer, a confession. With each mile I lay my burdens down, trading the thorns for a shining crown. The shadows stretch, the light breaks through, a promise kept, a love so true. This narrow way, though rough and steep, leads my soul to peaceful sleep. The dusty road to redemption, every step's a prayer, a confession. With each mile I lay my burdens down, trading the thorns for a shining crown, for a shining crown. By the door, they're worn and cracked, leather faded, soul's gone slack. Years of dust and fields they've crossed, each scuff and tear a counted cost. But they held him steady through storms that blew, and they hold a story that feels brand new. Faith in my father's work boots, strong and true, walking the miles I never knew. Every step was a prayer, every road he took built a life on faith in those old boots. Sunday mornings he'd kneel and pray, boots beside him worn from the clay. He'd whisper thanks for the harvest yield, for strength to plow another field. And when I doubted the way ahead, I'd see those boots and hear what he said. Faith in my Father's work boots, strong and true, walking the miles I never knew. Every step was a prayer, every road he took built a life on faith in those old boots. They remind me now, as I face my days, that faith walks quietly in steady ways. Not polished or shiny, not free of wear, but full of love and endless care. Now they sit by the rocking chair, empty, but his spirit's there. When I lace my own, I hear his voice. In every step, I've got a choice to carry his faith, to walk his trail, through winds that howl and storms that wail. The crackle of the fire whispers low, ashes dance where the embers glow. Underneath that wide, endless sky, I found my heart and I asked him why. Why a sinner like me, lost and tossed, could be forgiven by the campfire cross, forgiven by firelight, washed in the flame. All my burdens burned, all my shame, under the stars where the shadows fall. I heard his voice, I felt his call. Forgiven by firelight, saved at the cross, grace in the glow, no soul is lost. The pine trees whispered the sweetest hymn as I let go and gave it all to him. The flames danced like angels on the ground. In their warmth my salvation was found. With every crack and spark that flew, the weight of my sins faded into the blue. went quiet, the night stood still, and in that glow I felt His will. Forgiven by firelight, washed in the flame, all my burdens burned, all my shame. Under the stars, where the shadows fall, I heard His voice, I felt His call. Forgiven by firelight, saved at the cross, grace in the glow, no soul is lost. The smoke rose up like a prayer in flight, carrying my fears into the night. I knelt in the dirt, felt His embrace, a flicker of fire, a flood of grace. In the shade of the old oak tree, Mama knelt down, hands in the dirt, pulling weeds and planting seeds in a world that felt so hurt. Her hair apron stained with soil and sun, she whispered prayers when the day was done. Grace bloomed in Mama's garden, where the lilies kiss the sky. With every rose she sowed with love, the Lord's light would magnify. Through droughts and storms, it never hardened. Grace bloomed in Mama's garden. She said, each flower's a little hymn, a hymn of hope, a hymn of peace. Even the thorns, they sing to Him, a song that never seems to cease. Her faith was rooted strong and deep, in every blossom her soul would speak. She'd hum Amazing Grace so low, as the roses learn to grow. Grace bloomed in Mama's garden, where the lilies kiss the sky. With every rose she sowed with love, the Lord's light would magnify. Through droughts and storms, it never hardened. Grace bloomed in Mama's garden. The seasons turned, the years rolled by, Mama's hands grew frail and worn, but the garden stayed her lullaby, a promise of life reborn. Grace bloomed in Mama's garden, where the lilies kiss the sky. With every rose she sowed with love, the Lord's light My steps were slow, a weary heart with nowhere to go. The weight of sin pressed hard on me, like a stone tied to a sinking sea. I knelt down low, in the dust I stayed, but he reached right in and took it away. He carried my burden to Calvary, through the thorns, through the pain, he thought of me. With every nail, with every cry, he bore my shame so I could fly. He carried my burden to Calvary and set my soul forever free. The sun burned hot, the sky turned gray, as he climbed that hill on that fateful day. Each step he took, the world grew dim, yet mercy poured from the heart of him. He stumbled once, but he did not fall. He carried my sins, he carried them all. A crown of thorns, a cross so high, for love like that I'll never ask why. He carried my burden to Calvary, through the thorns, through the pain, he thought of me. With every nail, with every cry, he bore my shame so I could fly. He carried my burden to Calvary and set my soul forever free. Oh, the hands that healed the blind, they bled for me. Love so kind, the feet that walked on waves of sea were pierced to bring eternity. Down by the creek, where the tall grass sways, there's an old oak tree from my childhood days. Its bark is rough, its branches wide, but there's a story carved deep inside. Two hearts and a cross, weathered and warm, a love eternal, the day it was sworn. His love was etched in the oak, through the storms and the smoke. When the rain fell down and the winds would choke, still standing strong, his love was etched in the oak. My grandpa knelt there with hands so scarred, praying to Jesus beneath that yard. He said, this tree stands like Calvary's hill, where grace was given and time stands still. The bark may split, the seasons may change, but His mercy endures steady and strange. His love was etched in the oak through the storms and the smoke. When the rain fell down and the winds would choke, still standing strong. His love was etched in the oak. His love was etched in the oak through the storms and the smoke. When the rain fell down and the winds would choke, still standing strong. His love was etched in the oak. The old oak creek, as the sun went down, he sat in his chair, wore a weathered crown. His hands like maps, carved deep by time, each wrinkle a hymn, each scar a rhyme. I saw heaven in my Father's eyes, a light so pure it could pierce the skies. Through every storm, through every side, I saw heaven in my Father's eyes. He worked the fields with a steadfast grace, sweat on his brow, a smile on his face. Taught me to pray, taught me to stand and hold on tight to God's guiding hand. Son, he'd say when the shadows grow long, faith is the anchor and love's the song. And I saw heaven in my Father's eyes, a light so pure it could pierce the skies. Through every storm, through every side, I saw heaven in my Father's eyes. Now he's gone where the angels sing, left behind his wedding ring. But in my heart his voice still stays, whispering truth in a world of gray. The sun was sinking, blood red and low. Dust on the road where I'd nowhere to go. My boots were heavy, my heart even more, carrying sins I could not ignore. But in the stillness I heard a sound, a voice like a whisper, heaven bound. Mercy was waiting at the fence line, arms wide open, calling me home. Through all my wandering, all of my wrongs, it stood like a beacon, steady and strong. Mercy was waiting at the fence line, and I was never alone. The latch barely held, but it opened like grace when my knees nearly fell. The gravel bit sharp, the wind stung my face, but love wrapped around me in that sacred place. And I felt a warmth like the sun at dawn. I carried suddenly gone. Mercy was waiting at the fence line, arms wide open, calling me home. Through all my wandering, all of my wrongs, it stood like a beacon, steady and strong. Mercy was waiting at the fence line, and I was never alone. The plow was rusted, the fields ran dry. The sun beat down like fire from the sky. I dropped that hoe, fell to my knees, and prayed for rain. Lord, please, just please. The wind whispered low through the tall brittle rose. My knees found dirt, my heart found grace. In the silence of that sacred place, through the dust and tears, I saw His face. My knees found dirt, my heart found grace. The church bells rang when Mama passed on. Her Bible open sky broke with gold as I let her hand go. My knees found dirt, my heart found grace in the sorrow of that holy space. Through the ache and loss, I felt his embrace. My knees found dirt, my heart found grace. Clouds rolled in, a whisper low. Fields of gold turned shades of woe. The creek ran thick, the earth held tight. Yet in my heart there came a light, a voice within the stormy hum said, hold on, child, the morning will come. Rain fell soft, but his word was strong. Carried me through the darkest dawn. Through the thunder, through the pain, his love poured down like steady rain. Barn doors creaked, the rafters swayed. I knelt down hard, my soul afraid. But in that stillness I heard his call, a grace that lifted above it all. The winds may tear, the skies may weep, but his promise runs forever deep. Rain fell soft, but his word was strong, guiding me where I belong. Through the shadow, through the strain, his mercy poured like endless rain. The dew still clings to the grass below. The world wakes up in a gentle glow. A robin sings its faithful tune underneath the faded moon. The air feels holy, still and kind. Sunday morning beneath the pines. Oh, the branches sway Heaven feels close, like it's drawn a line on Sunday morning beneath the pine. The preacher's voice floats through the trees, a hymn right soft on the morning breeze. The old oak bench creaks as we kneel in this chapel made of bark and steel. No walls, no roof, just the divine Sunday morning beneath the pines. Oh, the branches sway and the sunlight shines through the needles, through these hearts of mine. Heaven feels close, like it's drawn a line on Sunday morning beneath the pine. There's a path worn smooth through the clover green, a trail of steps where the faithful have been. The door creaks low, like it's whispering still, in that little white chapel on Cedar Hill. Oh, the songs rise up and the prayers come down. Peace flows like a river all through that ground. If you're lost, you'll find what can heal in that little white chapel on Cedar Hill.
The pews are carved by hands long gone, with names and dates and a hymn's old song. Sunlight streams through the windowsill, lighting that little white chapel on Cedar Hill.
The bell still rings, soft and clear, calling hearts together near. Oh, the songs rise up and the prayers come down. Peace flows like a river all through that ground. If you're lost, you'll find what can heal in that little white chapel on Cedar Hill. preacher spoke of grace and sin, of second chances and new life within, and the echoes of hope linger there still in that little white chapel on Cedar Hill. The wind sweeps through the fields of hay, rusty hinges creak at the break of day. Morning light spills through the cracks, dusty floors and wooden stacks. It ain't much, but it's all I own. This barn feels more like a holy throne. The barn door's always open for the Lord. No lock, no chain, just a welcome chord. When the world feels heavy, my knees hit the floor. The barn door's always open for the Lord. Old tools hang where the shadows fall. The sound of sparrows echoes in the stall. A simple place where time stands still. Faith grows stronger with every chill. Out here, the quiet speaks his name. Through every breeze I feel the same. The barn door's always open for the Lord. No lock, no chain, just a welcome chord. When the world feels heavy, my knees hit the floor. The barn door's always open for the Lord. Through the storm, this barn's a chapel, plain and true, where I talk to him and he pulls me through. The barn door's always open for the Lord. No lock, no chain, just a welcome chord. When the world feels heavy, my knees hit the floor. The barn door's always open for the Lord. Down the road past the cedar grove, where the gravel meets the hill, There's a church with a weathered steeple, standing quiet, standing still. The windows glow in the amber light, and the air is thick with grace. You can hear it calling soft and low through time and through this place. The bell still rings at sundown prayer, a voice that carries through the air, calling the lost, broken, the weak, to find the peace that we all seek. Though the world may change, it's always there. The bell still rings at sundown prayer. Mama used to walk me down that lane with her Bible in her hand. Her voice would rise in the evening hymn like the whispers of the land. Now her footsteps echo in my heart, though her chair sits empty now. But the sound of that bell brings her back to me as the world takes its final bow. Oh, time moves on and folks move away, but the faithful still gather at the close of day. The bell still rings at sundown prayer, a voice that carries through the air, calling the weary, the wandering soul to come and let the healing roll. Though the world may change, it's always there. The bell still rings at sundown prayer. In the quiet, when the stars appear, you can feel the Spirit drawing near. Through the years, through joy and despair, that bell reminds us someone's there. The bell still rings at sundown prayer, a voice that carries through the air, calling the lost, the broken, the weak, to find the peace that we all seek. Though the world may change, it's always there. The bell still rings at sundown prayer. The gravel road was calling my name, dust rising up like a whisper of shame. Mama's prayers, they hung in the air, and the weight of my sins too heavy to bear. But through the night, through the dark, I saw a beacon, a tender spark. The porch light stayed on for me through the storms, through the tears, faithfully, a golden glow, a guiding plea. The porch light stayed on for me. I strayed too far, I lost my way, trading my soul for a wilder day. But the creak of the swing and the creak of the door were waiting there like they'd always before. Through every wrong, every mile, the light burned steady, a mother's smile. The porch light stayed on for me through the storms, through the tears, faithfully, a golden glow, a guiding plea. The porch light stayed on for me. Through every wrong, every mile, the light burns steady, a mother's smile. The porch light stayed on for me through the storms, through the tears, faithfully, a golden glow, a guiding plea. The porch light stayed on for me. The sky turned black, the wind took hold, the barn doors banged, the night grew cold, lightning split the heavens wide. I felt so small, no place to hide. The thunder rolled, the rain fell hard, but Jesus held me in His arms. Through the storm, His love was clear. The thunder rolled, but He was near. The creek rose fast, swept the bridge away. The fields I'd worked drowned in gray. I dropped to my knees, hands to the sky. Lord, stay with me, I cried. And in the dark, a whisper came, a voice that called my trembling name. The thunder rolled, the rain fell hard, but Jesus held me in His arms. Through the storm, His love was clear. The thunder rolled, but He was near. The storm may howl, the Out on the ridge where the wildflowers grow, I heard a voice soft and low. The breeze carried whispers, ancient and calm. When the wind sang psalms through the trees, the pine stood tall like a choir in prayer. Branches swayed in the cool evening air. Each note was a blessing, a sweet healing balm. When the wind sang psalms through the trees, oh, hallelujah, the Spirit was near, filling the forest crystal clear. The world stood still and my soul found peace when the wind sang psalms through the trees. The cedar bowed low as if it knew a holy secret the world misconstrues. Every leaf seemed to hum, every shadow would plead when the wind sang psalms through the trees. I thought of my mother, her faith like a rock, her hands folded tight as the old clock tick-tock. Her prayers felt alive like a whispering breeze when the wind sang psalms through the trees.